Is your child's classroom being held hostage by constant disruptions? It's a growing crisis in our schools that we can't afford to ignore any longer. We all agree on one thing: disruptive students absolutely need to be removed to protect the learning environment for everyone else in the room. When one student dominates the room with behavior issues, 25 others lose their chance to learn. The sanctity of the classroom must be restored. But here is the controversial part. Who should have the final say on that removal? Many argue it should be the teacher, but I disagree. Teachers should not have the unilateral authority to remove students permanently. While most are professionals, that kind of power is far too open to abuse. We have federal protections like the IDEA and Section 504 for a reason. Handing permanent removal power to individuals risks bypassing these critical guardrails. Teachers are not, and should not be, responsible for the complex legal violations regarding special education. That is an administrative function. The same goes for Office for Civil Rights Regulations. These are systemic responsibilities that require high-level administrative oversight and accountability. Administrators are the ones legally responsible for these mandates. Therefore, the power to enforce student removal must remain squarely with them. When a student is removed, the legal and procedural fallout lands on the administration. They must have the authority to manage that process correctly. The answer isn't creating new complicated laws. It's actually enforcing the rules that are already on the books by removing disruptive students. We must stop passing laws that restrict the power of administrators to do their jobs. They need the freedom to prioritize the safety and learning of the majority. Finally, we must provide more alternative means of education. We can support every student without sacrificing the integrity of the general classroom. If you value honest, experience-based education insight, subscribe to K-12 USA Schools for clear commentary from inside the system. What's happening in your local district? Is the balance of power working? Let's discuss it in the comments. Thanks for watching.